Hi, everyone. Hi. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Figured I'd turn it on real quick, see how everyone's doing on this Sunday. And just as I was turning this on, a giant wind gust just blew my whole live stream. I think we're good though. Got helicopters going by. We got a gentle breeze. It is very, very warm out here. Way out east on Long Island. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you're watching the Olympics. Are you watching the Olympics? Or were you butthurt by the opening ceremonies and now you can't watch the Olympics? I need to know. Scott Watson is first on the whole damn thing. Good morning, Open All. Good morning, Scott Watson up the river. Are you watching the Olympics, Scott, or are you butthurt with what they did with the opening ceremonies from Paris? Morning from The Rock. Would that be Rochester? I think that's Rochester. What's up, Jason? Hi, Joseph. What's going on? Happy Sunday, buddy. Cheers. Yeah, cheers right back at you. I would be giving you a cheers, but I had so much damn coffee. I'm out of my effing mind. So I can't drink any more coffee. God, no. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Tibbies. Is it Tibbies? It looks like Tibbies. Nope, been watching Red Sox Yankees. Well, I mean, you know, if you got the choice to watch Red Sox Yankees or the kayak slalom in the Olympics, I think you pick the Red Sox Yankees, right? Vincent Scaramuzo, what's going on? What's up, Chris? How are you? What's going on? Christ, let's not go there. Oh, let's not go there. Oh, my God, let's not go there. Let's not talk about the controversy at the Olympics. Let's not go there. Leave it alone, as the kids would say. Leave it alone. What do you expect from Paris? Are you serious? Have you been paying attention? Paris tends to go a little yee at times. So why are you surprised? Why? Oh, you're not watching the Olympics because you don't give a crap at all? Well, man, there's some good storylines so far. Simone Biles, competed and she didn't have a nervous breakdown. So she's back better than ever. You got South Sudan doing well in the basketball. You got the Dream Team. The Dream Team is playing their first game in a little while. You got the synchronized diving. I guess I'm making Scott Watson's point. They got synchronized diving. And then I was looking at one of the broads, right? And she was really, really hot. And I was thinking, you're too hot to be doing synchronized diving. I really believe that. Beers and beach at 10 a.m. Let's go. No, I don't. I'm not really drinking a lot of beer this summer, to be honest with you. Been just chilling out, enjoying the family. We had a perfect beach day yesterday. My God, some paddle boarding, riding the waves, cranking tunes. Found a good playlist on the Spotify. This is what I like about the Spotify. If you have a favorite TV show or a favorite movie, they got the Spotify fucking playlists. And I'm digging the playlist for The Bear, which is a fine TV show. Leave it alone. Here it is. Leave it alone. The Christian controversy. Leave it alone. You're laughing at the leave it alone. I know. It's stupid. All right, maybe in hindsight, it was not the smartest thing to do, but I think we could get over it. I think we could move past the controversy and watch some Olympics action. I don't know, whatever. Maybe you're really into your religion. I'm not into my religion enough to be butthurt by stupidity. You know, it was a bit on the stupid side, of course, but I'm not going to be butthurt about it. They would not do that to Too many people are effing getting butthurt. Get over it. Yeah, man, we're our society, we're a bunch of sensitive bitches now. Let's be honest with each other. Can we be honest with each other? Can't make a joke about your guy or your gal. You can't talk openly about pretty much anything in this society of ours because we're just all a bunch of sensitive bitches. That's for sure. Hello, Ope. Lots of love from Phoenix. Hey, Ernest, what's going on, man? How are you? You good? Fred Goldman's mustache checking in. I like when Fred Goldman's mustache checks in. Deadpool and Wolverine sucks. There's more to comedy than sex jokes. Oh, damn. Oh, you got to see the movie already? And wasn't that good? I heard it was pretty good. The big news, though, in the Marvel Universe, you know what the big news is? Who's got the big news in the Marvel Universe? In the MCU, I think it's called. Who's got the big news? I'll give you a little attention. I'll put you on the big screen. Who's got the big news as far as the Marvel Universe goes? Good morning, Open Squad. Have an amazing Sunday. I will, Jamie Lynn. I hope you do too. Too hot for sports. My God. Yeah, some of these broads are too hot for sports. Yes. You're like a 10 and you're teamed up with a 5 in synchronized diving. It's going to knock your number down a little bit. You don't want to knock your number down a little bit. That's why I don't go to South Beach, Miami, because I don't want my number knocked down a little bit. I don't want to go from I think I'm still a 7. I don't want to go from a 7 to a 4. That's why I don't go to South Beach. I'm smart. Very smart. Hi, Andy. Go where you want. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Andy. Thank you very much. By the way, the other thing about the Olympics opening over there in Paris, they wanted Celine Dion to jump from the Eiffel Tower, but it was raining, so they changed their mind and they just let her sing. They're like, you know what? It's raining, so you can't jump from the Eiffel Tower. So maybe just sing one of your stupid songs. Learn that. You learn a lot watching the Olympics. Jennifer Furs. I think my brain just exploded. Jennifer Furs wrote Dionysian Bacchanalia is not the Last Supper. I typed that because I'm dying for you to try to pronounce it. Thanks, Jennifer. Obviously, you hate my guts. Dionysian Bacchanalia is not the Last Supper. Oh, did the Last Supper even happen? Of course it didn't happen. Just look at the painting and you can see it never happened because no one just has a supper where everybody sits on the same side of the table. That's stupid. So obviously that didn't happen. See, I'm smart. The theme of today's live stream, as the wind kicks up and ruins everything, is that I'm smart. Is this the show? I guess Bill Robinson. I guess this is a show. Sure, why not? What is your religion? Your parents had their own. My religion is spirituality, man. I'm not an organized religion guy. I think all religions are based on spirituality, and then man, and I mean man, not man, and then man bastardized it by organizing all the spirituality that a lot of people were feeling back in the day. But I was born, I guess, into the Catholic faith. Yes. But they don't look at women as equal, so they can go F themselves. And they have a big problem with the kid thing. So it makes me very hard to go into a church and listen to the preachings of the Lord. See, I'm smart. One guy in the opening ceremony literally had his nutsack dangling out his pants in full view. Dude, I saw that. I laughed my ass off. I didn't give a crap if my kids saw it. I'm not going to leave it alone. I thought it was hilarious. Did he do it on purpose? Or he used the wrong tape to tape up everything all nice? Yeah, I thought it was funny, but now people are outraged. They're calling it the nutsack Olympics, I think. I think that's what they're calling it now. So, all right then. It drank pretty good. What's up, Mud Sharks Unite? How are you? You good? All right, I hope you're good. Opie on a Sunday. Yay, good morning, Open All. Good morning, Carl. How are you, Carl? The big news is the Olympics. Good morning, Pat Duffy. Why don't you jump on, man? The link is in the private Facebook group. Are you still a member of the private Facebook group? The link is in there. Click on it. Let's talk about the Olympics and the outrage of the Olympics and how people are now boycotting the Olympics. And people all over the internet are saying, you wouldn't do that with any other religion. Well, I don't know if you know your history, but Paris actually did do it with other religions, and they beheaded people over it. So I think they showed their balls about going after religious norms a long time ago. So that's where that argument is stupid, absolutely stupid. It's Opie live at the beach from The home of rock and roll. Yes. Well, we are at the home of rock and roll. Yes, and we're trying to pick out Sunday songs. There's not a lot of Sunday songs. Sunday, Bloody Sunday. We went over The Blue Sky by the Allman Brothers. That's the greatest Sunday song of all time. I don't think they mention the word Sunday in it, but it's pretty obvious with the church bells ringing everywhere that it's a Sunday song. All right. Daniel, I've been worked like crazy. Did the letter ever been read? What letter? Oh my God, what letter? Morning, Opie. You ever notice you hum while reading the comments? No, I have not. I will look into that. Thank you for picking up on that. I don't understand what the hum thing is. The last summer was not an actual supper. Oh, all right. The last supper was not an actual supper. It was a press conference. That's why they were all on one side. Yeah, they were the dream team. They were the dream team of religion. And it was a press conference. That's brilliant, Teddy. I like that a lot. Oh, my God. Who sits on the same side of the no one does that. That's ridiculous, isn't it? I think so. Morning from the West Coast. Good morning, Chris. How are you? Ted Palawada checking in. All right, the Marvel news. Howard Stern playing Dr. Doom. Phil, give yourself a bell. Yes. Breaking news in the Marvel universe. Howard Stern is going to be playing Dr. Doom. He's going to ditch his man purse. He's going to ditch his cowboy hat. He's had it hanging out in Italy with the Kimmels. He's coming back to the States, and he's going to be Dr. Doom. That's the big news today in the Marvel universe. Bravo, Phil. Bravo. Although I think Howard Stern should be playing Purse Man, right? Look at the little leaf in the shot. Hi, that's Bluey, our blueberry plant. He's not doing too well, but he decided to say hi to all you guys. So I hope you appreciate that, because usually he's pretty shy. He's very, very shy. Thoughts a long time Stern agent dying? No thoughts at all. Well, I guess I'll have a thought. Don Buchwald was Howard Stern's agent for 1 million years, made Howard Stern close to a billionaire, believed in Howard Stern when the rest of the radio world was trying to screw over Howard. They didn't understand Howard's talent. They were scared of his talent. He got fired from NBC. Don Buchwald and Mel Karmazin said, man, this guy knows what he's doing. He can make us a ton of money. And they embraced Howard. And Don Buchwald, Howard Stern's super agent, died last week. And a lot of people are really, really bummed about it. I met the guy once. I was at the office trying to think how many years ago now. They were thinking of representing me after I left Sirius XM, and added to the list of things Howard put the kibosh on. But I literally was in that office a couple times, and they were very, very excited. They had some ideas for me after I left Sirius XM, and then just like everything, all of a sudden they stopped taking your phone calls. And then I can say this. Yeah, I can say this. It's been many years. It was told to me that, Don would love to represent you, but Howard put the kibosh on it. Jesus. Just like Howard put the kibosh on me and Anthony ever doing another David Letterman appearance. These are true stories, my brothers and sisters. But, a lot of people are very sad at the passing of Don Buchwald. And I do believe, because of what he did for Howard Stern in the radio world, I got to be honest, I think I have to thank Mr. Buchwald as well, even though we never officially worked together, because I think he raised the profile of a lot of radio guys through what he did for Howard Stern. And I think we certainly reaped some of those benefits when we were doing the Opie and Anthony show. So rest in peace to Don Buchwald, and all my best to his family and friends. I'm not a friend. I'm not a family member. Obviously, I met the guy. He seemed cool, and that's all I know. And that's it. All right. Welcome to 2024, where we attack Christianity and Jews right out in the open. Oh damn. I don't know, man. It's like, should I boycott the Olympics because they screwed up? Or should I watch LeBron James and the super team, take on the rest of the world? Because it's not going to be a cakewalk for the dream team in the Olympics. Because pretty much every country has pro players that are in the NBA now. So that's going to be really exciting. So should I blow that off because of my Christian roots? No, and no. Fred Goldman's mustache, you were raised Catholic. Did you have your kids baptized? I know you don't go to church every Sunday. Who does that crap anymore? None of your business, Fred Goldman's mustache. None of your business. Sorry, Fred Goldman's mustache. It's a very, very good question, but I try to keep my kids out of this nonsense. It's all nonsense. Hey, fella, what's up, Opester? Cheers. Look at that sky. The sky is just phenomenal today. It looks like the opening of The Simpsons, doesn't it? The Simpsons. Do, 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 do. Whatever the beat goes after that. Hey, Ope, do you get into the Olympic basketball, and what other Olympic sports do you like? Joe Rizzo, you're the man. I like the basketball. And see, the problem with the Olympics is there's a whole bunch of sports. If they were fun to watch, we would be watching them all year long. Who the F is going to spend time watching the kayak slalom or synchronized diving or the water polo that looks exhausting? Any sport you could do in your pool with your friends and family, it shouldn't be in the Olympics. So let's get rid of water polo. Let's get rid of swimming. We all could do laps in our stupid pool, so that's dumb. Basketball, cool. Soccer, cool. Female gymnastics, cool. Male gymnastics, not so much. But the females and what they can do with the gymnastics, that's pretty cool. I like that. Pat Duffy's back. I haven't watched 1 second of the Olympics. All I know is I can't wait to talk to my ultra religious flat earth guy at work tomorrow about the Last Supper and the subsequent blackout. Plus, oh yeah, Gojira or whatever it is, playing the opening ceremony is the best thing ever. That was badass. I never even knew of that band, and then I started checking out some other shit online. I'm like, man, this is like Metallica with a little like foreign twist. They were badass. I liked that a lot. That was pretty cool. Sunday. Oh, is that the humming I do in between the chat? Whatever. What are you gonna do? Sunday morning Velvet Underground. All right, we'll add that to our list of Sunday songs, best beach songs. Let's go with that. No, we're not going with that, Mike Bergen Jr. You're not my program director here at the home of rock and roll. We're doing Sunday songs. Go with Sunday Morning Coming Down. That's a good one, right? Chris, can you do the Rocco voice? LOL, recapping with Rocco. No, I can't do the Rocco voice. I watched some guy flip in air and miss grabbing the bar. Did you see that? Oh, yeah, I did. I guess all that practice since he was like 5 or 6 didn't pay off. Oopsie. You effed up in your big moment. Pat, how does Flat Joe explain flights around the world? Oh, God, the flat earthers. Oh, my God. No, let's not do the flat earth thing today, please. The Olympics went woke, man. It did it, Mud Sharks. The Olympics went woke. It's all about pushing the left agenda. I don't know. I don't know about that. I didn't think any of that when I was just watching South Sudan beat Puerto Rico in basketball, which was badass. South Sudan is a brand new country, and they got refugees on this team that were in refugee camps all over the world, and then they get together and they go to the Olympics and they beat Puerto Rico. That's what I'm thinking. Man, I like the Mud Sharks Unite, but the just throwing the woke thing at everything is just exhausting. It really is. And look, I'm not for some of these woke things. We just talked about chest feeding on the live stream. Yesterday, 2 days ago. where that's completely ridiculous, where there's people that are, entering a new gender and they're trying to change the rules. I think that's completely ridiculous. And one of them is instead of calling it breastfeeding, they're calling it chest feeding. Ew. But not everything is woke, man. The Olympics have always been kind of goofy and stupid. I just watch the sports and that's it. Sunday will never be the same. Spanky and our gang. That's pretty good. Mel Brooks already explained how that Last Supper pick happened. Well, why don't you share with the room, Jennifer, first? You know we're not as smart as you. Don't assume we're all smart as you with your PhDs and your art culture. I don't know what you're talking about. How did he explain it? I forget. I know Mel Brooks made fun of this, the Last Supper, and that was okay, I think, at the time, right? And that was a Jewish guy doing it. Wow, that's crazy, right? Oh snap! Dr. Doom is doomed. Bummer. Yeah, man. Howard Stern is Dr. Doom. Who saw that coming? That's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Breaking news: Howard is still a pansy and still wears a merce. I laugh at the word pansy. They're going to take the word pansy away from us. Speaking of being woke, man. So I think we should all use the word pansy before they take that from us. Sunday songs. Every Day's Like Sunday by the Smiths, or maybe it was Morrissey, a WLIR special from back in the day. I couldn't get into Morrissey and the Smiths because he was always sad. I'm sad. Oh my God, what's up with the wind, you bitches? Yeah, Morrissey and the Smiths, they were always just too sad. I tolerated The Cure because, they had some damn good songs, but they were also sad. I didn't like my rock stars to be sad. Yeah, there you go. Tommy. Sunday Morning Coming Down, Chris Christopherson. I'm telling you right now, if you've never been turned on to Sunday Morning Coming Down by Chris Christopherson, check it out. That's our pick today. It's an amazing song. Chris Christopherson should get more respect for the songs he sang. He was a damn good performer. Scorpions, Loving You Sunday Morning. I don't know that one, Fred. I'm going to have to check that out for sure. The Mad Chatter. I heard Josh Allen of the Buffalo Bills is an Opie fan and asked him to throw him a pass. Opie told him to go real long. Josh Allen ran deep and turned around, and Opie did a classic ditch. Oh, I would do that in a second. You know me, the Mad Chatter. You know me. What's up, Gina Bobina? I see you're back. I see Gina Bobina has decided to start checking out the live streams again after she tapped out for a while. Well, welcome. Welcome, Gina. Got a few people to say hi for the private Facebook. Good. We got Tom Josh. What's going on, Tommy?
Yo, what's going on?
This today, so let's go. You see this? This is 5-6 cups of coffee.
I can do that too.
All right, what do you got, brother?
What's happening?
Well, I'm saying what's happening with the Olympics and everything else. How are you?
I'm doing good. I was competing with you with the background on the beach for 5 days.
I saw that. Where did you go?
I was at Smith Point Campground.
Oh, nice. That's a solid place to go hang out. I've been there many times. I want to say hi to Paul. He just gave us $1.99. Thank you, brother. What do you think of the Olympics, Tom?
I don't.
You're not watching?
No, not yet. I watched some beach volleyball in front of the Eiffel Tower, but that's about it so far.
Oh, yeah, because people were asking me which sports I like in the Olympics. I absolutely like the beach volleyball because, man, they got their uniforms right up their butt these days.
USA men lost to Cuba real quick.
Yeah.
So we're waiting for girls team volleyball.
Yeah. No, I don't watch the men's volleyball. It's all about the women volleyball on the beach. And I did enjoy the women's water polo because they have the underwater hiney shots. That's solid.
But you have that all day behind you on the beach.
Yeah, I was checking out a MILF the other day. She had one of those dental floss bikinis on, and she was bending all the way over to make sure that her kids had the proper sun protection.
And you could see France.
You could see it's fucking nuts, dude. What's nuts about it? Look, I'm all for women. Let them do their thing and let them express themselves. But I'm an expert because I sit on this beach every day, and 99.99% of the women walking by with the dental floss bikini, they should not be wearing that, my friend. They should not be wearing that.
What are you trying to say? I know what you're trying to say.
I mean, but who am I? When someone comes over to say hi to me, I run and grab my shirt. So who am I to tell the ladies what they should be wearing, Tommy?
I agree.
Tommy, how many times have you heard that in your life? Tommy.
It got a lot worse after Tommy from The Who came out. So,
Well, that's why I'm doing the Tommy thing.
No, it's all good. It's one of my favorite albums.
All right.
One of my favorites.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go because you're just chilling today, brother.
Just chilling. Just wanted to say hi.
Oh, what was the last show you did? So for the people that don't know, Tommy Cheshire is part of the private Facebook group. We would love to get a few more members. Come hang out with a great group. You go to Opie Radio Fans on Facebook, and then I guess there's a subscribe button to get to the group. I don't know. And also, Tommy works security at a rock venue, and has done that for many years.
I work at a few venues. I chilled over at the beach for 5 days after doing 4 days of the Great South Bay Music Festival.
Who played that?
Headlined by John Anderson and his band from Yes.
Wait. No, don't go any further. How old is John Anderson?
He's up there.
He's got to be 80. How does he look?
Yeah, he's got to be around 80. But I'll tell you what, his set was excellent. They went way back into the Yes catalog. He's got a couple of local guys in his band right now that are excellent, and it was a great set. Justin Hayward from the Moody Blues, his solo thing was there. Martin Barr from Jethro Tull was there. So we had some good bands.
John, did he do long distance run around?
As a matter of fact, he did.
I used to love Yes, but Yes was one of those bands that annoyed the hell out of me because then it was like closer to the edge. You had to buy 3 Yes albums to get the whole song. It was like, oh my God, it went on and on.
On their first live album, it was a double album called Yes Songs. Close to the Edge took up, I think, one side.
It certainly did. And, when that album came out, a lot of people were into, a certain substance. And that certain substance and these long Yes songs didn't really match up at all.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
But it was a good festival. It's great to have something like that locally. And, it's all good.
Yeah. Someone's saying I went woke, man. As I just said, I'm completely against changing breastfeeding into chest feeding. Why don't you pay attention to Kirkland? Jesus, I'm just not gonna spend my days. You understand, Tommy Chesh, where you go online and you worry about all the woke shit all day long and fight with strangers on the internet. I'm not gonna do that. It's stupid.
I agree.
All right. All right, I'm going to let you go because I got Nathan Brimmer wants to say hi. Well,
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to pop in and say hey to you and say hey to the squad and dump me.
Dump you. See, Tommy's perfect. There he goes. What's up, Nathan? I only got a couple minutes. How are you, bro?
I'm good, buddy. How are you?
Good. How's your weekend going?
It's nice. I'm just got over here to Lowe's. So getting some bags, going to clean up the yard a little bit. Really exciting shit. Back from my Maryland vacation. So
wait a minute. You're getting bags at Lowe's?
Yeah, we don't have like open pickup. You got to put shit in the bags, otherwise they don't take it.
Right. Oh, so on a Sunday you're in a Lowe's parking lot. That stinks.
Well, I was at home and then I entered the chat and then I'm like, well, I don't know how long this is going to be, so I'll go make use of my time. I was next to my koi pond. That would have been much more picturesque, but this is the best yet. Sorry.
You raised koi?
It wasn't my choice. They were there when I bought the house. So
you're stuck with the koi.
I'm stuck with the koi. They're pleasant to look at, but I've never been like I'm not like a sit down outside and just relax kind of guy. I was never good at that.
Right.
I got to do something, you know. So,
well, if you want some excitement, go get a raccoon.
yeah.
Go
Well,
get a raccoon.
I've got a neighbor who's got a bunch of shiggy that he doesn't take care of, so it just like nests possums and skunks and shit like that. So I have my Ring camera, and I get little nighttime videos of that all night of them just making their way across my driveway. So,
are they trying to get at your koi?
No, they're well protected. But I actually have herons that make their way in and occasionally scoop up a koi.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah,
I got to be honest. I hate koi.
Yeah, I mean, like I wouldn't have, put this in. All I have now is something else I need to weed because they put shitty like residential weed barrier like around the xeriscaping.
Yeah.
So I'd have to move all the rock and put down commercial stuff, which I eventually will do because I've picked so many weeds over the last 2 years since buying this house. So.
But I get it. Like you had to adopt the koi pond because you weren't going to be an idiot and like buy this beautiful house and then just fucking bury the koi. Now you're stuck. Now you're just stuck with koi and they'll never go away. They just keep making more and more. And
what though? But that's the thing. No. In all fairness, they actually haven't. So when we started, there were 2 dozen. I'm down to 14 in 2 years. So like I'm feeling like this project is just going to slowly, at some point, there's only going to be a couple left. And then when they're gone, it's going to be like, I have 1 dog left. And when that dog's gone, it's going to be like, I don't think we should have another one. I had the same thing with kids. Once I had 1 and I was, 36, I was like, I think I'm done,
Right. Well, so I have a tropical fish tank out here and we had a complete disaster we lost power. So it wiped out my tank, except for 1 fish. I have spent hundreds of dollars on this one stupid swordtail, or is it a molly?
So wait, same tank, right? Same tank?
Yeah, 1 fish survived, yeah. And I was like, well, I got to keep this thing going. So I had to buy all new equipment, all sorts of stuff to keep this stupid 1 fish alive because I felt guilty. So I kind of get it with the koi thing.
Yeah, and you have one, and now you have 1 fish that's in a mansion. And he just needs to be in a little bowl.
You can't put a tropical fish in a bowl. It's not a goldfish.
I obviously know nothing about fish. I mean, at the end of the day, I just throw these guys pellets every once in a while. And, maybe that's part of the reason why I only have 14 left. But
no, you got to get the heat right. You got to get the filtration system. You got to get the air bubbles going. It's a whole thing, man.
Yeah, this one's at least not bad. Like at the end of the day, all they really need is they need constant bubbling water. So it has like a recirculating waterfall system. Yeah. And then in the winter, you just put a bubbler in with a heater to make sure that it doesn't completely freeze over. So you get fresh oxygen. But they're actually pretty low maintenance. It's everything that surrounds it that sucks. But
go to Lowe's and
I am. I'm gonna go home, fuck my couch, and
Oh, really? You're into that, huh?
I'm inspired. I'm inspired now.
By J.D. Vance?
Indeed, right? Believe couches.
This is going to piss off people, but I can't help it. J.D. Vance was a terrible choice for Trump. My God. Was a terrible choice.
It's he's turning into an Austin Powers mini-me kind of thing.
Right. That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah. But
he's not good in front of crowds. He says stupid shit. He doesn't even know his base. There's a lot of people that don't have kids, and now he's going against people that don't have kids.
Well, he's gotta feel good though about the outrage for the Olympics though, because that kind of takes the heat off of him a little bit and gives
of course
liberals something to defend against the conservatives, but meanwhile you just have Paris reminding Americans how fucking uncultured they are.
Right. Well, so. I mean, the people that are surprised that Paris would go a little yee. I mean, where have you been? Have you lived your life?
Have you ever gone to Paris? Yeah, right. Yeah. Right. Have you ever? Yeah, it's just. But what you are seeing is just a general lack of cultural awareness, and and people they want to feel validated in how they feel, so they're going to jump on anything that seems official. So as soon as the Vatican goes, that was wrong, and you're like, okay, now I have something, concrete that I can get behind because they're telling me it was the Last Supper. Okay,
Right. Well, This is the right take. You ready for this? Oh, wow, that's a little weird.
Right.
That was a little weird and maybe not the smartest thing to do. Oh, well, when does LeBron James play in the Olympics? That's the take.
Right.
But now they're trying to boycott the Olympics. Who gives a crap? I'll still watch. I don't care.
When are we going to have it in Thailand and they can just, have a bunch of little femboys just being paraded along?
Oh, my God. If you can't handle the opening ceremonies from Paris, you better pray that Thailand never gets the opening ceremonies.
Well, wait till what's it going to be like in LA? That'll be interesting. We get 4 years to that, right? So,
and I've noticed the people that are really screaming about this online are people that don't even go to church. Shut up. You don't even go.
Yeah.
I gotta let you go.
It's the whole Jesus was white crowd, and it's
that'll piss people off, man. It was an anomaly.
What I love too is people getting upset. People are getting upset of something that's a painting, as if they're acting like it was a photograph of Jesus with his disciples. I'm like, no, man, this is the painting that someone did about a story. About a story. Like, which fairy tale do you want to get angry about today?
Well, I could go deeper. Art gets ugly. When you decide to be artistic and go into the art world, it gets very, very ugly.
Sure.
It's supposed to be thought provoking. So whatever. People get mad.
Well, and then also trying to defend somebody who's been dead for 500 years. So it's
Jesus.
Very, very strange.
Jesus could handle himself. He's
now they're defending 2,000 years on him. But I was talking about Da Vinci, but it's a little obnoxious. But listen, I'll let you get on with your day. I appreciate you taking some time, and I'll catch up with you soon. All
right, thanks, Nathan Brimmer from the private Facebook group. And let's sum it up with this: if God was really, really mad at the Last Supper thing, then he's gonna make sure he shows how mad he was about this thing, right? So let's wait for that. Mike Berger Jr., a couple Sunday songs before we go. Blue Sunday by The Doors. That's a great song. Lazing on a Sunday afternoon. No, it's sunny afternoon, right? And it wasn't by Queen. Or does Queen did they do a version of that? I don't know. And then Sunday by David Bowie. Those are all good ones. Right on. Will Iomi, what's going on? Hey, Open Squad, waiting to be able to board my cruise. LOL. Well, have fun on the cruise ship. Hope you don't get the green apple splatters from the buffet. Hope everything goes all right. Those cruise ships could be a little unpredictable. All right, I'm gonna go. All right, guys, thank you. Just a quick little check-in. I gotta go. I want to go watch USA basketball team. I don't even know who they're playing today. I have no idea who they're playing today, but I want to check that out. That sounds like a terrible music festival. This guy from the band doesn't sound appealing. Pat Duffy. Pat, I gotta go, you idiot.
Well, I figured I just wanted to join in on some good pond talk real fast.
All right.
I sit out here by my pond.
What do you got in your... Do you have a koi fish?
No, I have bleach to keep the water clear.
What is that?
So we bought this pond a bunch of years ago. It's 90 gallons, and then we threw a bunch of fish into it, and they died. So now, just to keep the water clear, I dump like half a cup of bleach in there once a week. So nothing's gonna survive.
You didn't know how to take care of your backyard pond.
Well, you know what it is? I have enough stuff to take care of so that I didn't want to deal with fish.
Right.
So I just was like, all right, that's fine. As long as the water's clear, it's all I care about. But then, that dude sitting in a Lowe's parking lot on a Sunday with real dad shit going on there. I had to join in.
I get it, but I can't believe he's going for bags. Just bags.
Well, not a lot of people can use their leaf blower and just blow all their shit on their neighbor's lawn like me.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
absolutely. So, what do you think of the Olympics controversy, Pat? You always have something good to say.
I haven't watched any of the Olympics. I don't have any of the. We don't have cable or anything like that. I have like 2 streaming services, and we don't. I don't watch it. So, but I am looking forward to talking to my buddy at work about it because he's very religious, and I know that he's going to be talking about demonic symbolism and
Right.
how they're going against God, and I'm very excited about that.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I'm very
oh,
excited about that.
Well, you got to come on the live stream next week to tell me how that went. I'll even do a live stream later in the day so I can get you. I want you on this thing.
Well, I mean, I try to check in as much as I can. I mean, you know, I got that big promotion at work, so I've just been like crazy busy. But I'm always watching, always.
All right.
So,
Well, I got to go, but I'm going to get you on hopefully later this week. We'll figure out a time that works. I'm going to go long form with Pat Duffy.
right.
And as far as the Olympics, I'll end with this. Every 4 years, I'm reminded that I just don't like the Olympics.
Well, I mean, I prefer the Winter Olympics just because I prefer the winter in general, because they have that one sport that's like shooting, skiing, and one other thing. I forget what it's called, but they shoot guns while skiing, and I'm into that.
Well, that just shows how rich those people were. Did your high school have skiing and shooting, and were they combining sports like that? Not
together. We had a ski club that I was never cool enough to join, and then there was like a clay pigeon club that like the redneck of the most redneck kids were in.
Oh wow, that's badass.
Yeah, like, but that was the kids that drove their farm tractors to school.
Right.
You still weren't cool enough to get in with those guys.
Yeah, there you go. All right, listen, yeah. I have to go because I have to do some shit. It's the only reason, or I would keep going with you. So let's try to get this going this coming week. All right.
All right, man. I'm in. Just, you know, like I said, in the afternoon works better for me. So whatever you want to do.
All right, I'll text you. We'll figure it out because you have a lot to say, and I got a lot of things to ask you.
All right, man. That sounds like a plan.
All right. Thanks,
You're not
Pat.
wrong. You're not wrong.
I know. Enjoy your Sunday, brother. I love that guy, Pat Duffy. Never turned his back on me. He has supported me ever since he was an intern with the Opie and Anthony show, and he's just a solid dude. And it's so cool to see what he's done with his life. There you go. That's how I end today, with something nice, real nice. All right, guys, have a great Sunday, and I got to go. Bye.